Okay, let's try this again. Baby bucket list. I've shot this a couple times because I'm trying to figure out the whole how much storage there is on the memory card and all that and how that works. So I'm so sorry. That is why the last video got disconnected, and I've had a couple of those now, and I'm hoping that that would be the last one. Um, but I did want to do, and this is my post for the baby bucket list. Bucket list is usually something for when you're about to kick the bucket, or just in general. Actually, I guess because we're all gonna kick the bucket someday. It's a list of things that you want to do before you die. So the baby bucket list is my list, and it can be a list for people who are about to try to conceive, or a list for people who are, just whatever. But mine at this point, since I'm 33 weeks pregnant, is more like a list of things that are going to keep me from rushing through my pregnancy to the next step. Because I think 33 weeks now and 2 days, here I am, 47 days till his due date. He may come that day. He may come up to 2 weeks later than that. And that could be trying, and I'm excited to meet him, and it's been a long pregnancy. But I don't want to take this time for granted. This is time. This is the end of an era, as they say. And so the baby bucket list serves that purpose. So here is my baby bucket list. And maybe you have some other ideas. You can put them in the comment suggestions. But here is my baby bucket list. So the first one, and I think the most important, enjoy sleep. This is a lot harder when I'm pregnant because I'm so uncomfortable, and my body, especially since about 29, 30 weeks, it's just been, the belly's really big, turning over, turning around. It's really hard. There's not a lot of room. I don't have like the same air capacity that I used to. I've been getting acid reflux, which I'm going to get some Tums or some Zantac or something for that. But it's been pretty challenging, and I haven't been able to sleep. And of course, you just get up and have to go to the bathroom throughout the night. Gotta pee. That baby's on that bladder. He's face down on that bladder, or head down rather, which is good. That's where you want him. But still, it's a challenge. So getting sleep though, whether it's taking naps, whether it's just trying to sleep extra hours because I need them because I'm not sleeping as well, I know that's going to change. And as much as I might feel uncomfortable now, pretty soon I'm just not going to really be getting much sleep. And I know the first year with a newborn can be really challenging in that way. So I just think that's something that's like a number one thing. Enjoy some solitude. This is number two. I think this is so important. I don't know how much I'm going to be alone in the 18 years of this child's life. And we would like eventually another child as well if we can be so blessed. And since I'm 35 years old, it's not going to be a long wait between children. So I think this is really important, like my solitude, like going on those walks and just experiencing any kind of chance to just sit and read or just do things on my own. Really, really savoring that. And I've been going on these walks, and they've been great for exercise. I usually do 3 to 5 miles a day or during the week. And, but they're also for my mind. I think it's going to be harder. I'm sure I'll find and try to steal time for myself, but it's going to be something I'm really going to have to schedule. And now it's something I can take advantage of. So if this baby's running a little late, I'm just going to try to keep that in mind and really enjoy my solitude and my whatever it is, whatever kind of silly little, time wasty things I want to do. So go to the movies. There are ways to do this with kids, but it's just not the same. And I really think that. There are kid-friendly movies, but it's going to make a bigger difference what movies I go to see, because no matter the age, kids absorb a lot. It's going to just, different hours. It's going to be a whole production, what I bring. So we've been really trying, especially here in Portland. They have a lot of great second-run movie theaters. A lot of them are beautiful old movie theaters. So I'm really trying to enjoy that. My husband and I have been to a few movies. We saw Savages, which was god-awful. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Don't see it. It was really stupid, and I should have known. We should have known better because it had like some girl from Gossip Girl in it, and she was terrible. But you live, you learn. It also had Benicio del Toro, so you know they teased us a little. Cabin in the Woods was excellent, though. We saw that, and it was excellent. It was great. We saw Prometheus. I mean, it was entertaining, but it wasn't great. There's a whole C-section, alien C-section in there too that I would recommend any pregnant women kind of be aware of, or you know, check your own sensitivity level for that. But it was entertaining, but it was really, the plot was thin, very, very thin, and it was really kind of corny and stupid. So I don't recommend it, but it was really great just to see movies. And we saw a couple other things too. And I think we'll probably go again soon. I want to see more movies. Enjoy some selfish pampering. Yeah, whatever that means. I mean, I don't have a lot of money right now, or certainly not money that I should be spending just on myself, but here and there where I can, I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I just take care of myself, you know, do hair, makeup, skin routines, just relax in a bath, just anything that I can do for myself is really, really helpful. Enjoy one-on-one time with hubby. This is a big one. My husband and I have been together almost 4 years. We have an adorable, sweet little kitty. I'll try to get a shot of him at the end of the video if I have time. And we have a wonderful, wonderful life together, and we really love each other's company. I think this baby is going to be a wonderful addition. In fact, I know he is, and it's going to be amazing, but at the same time, it's these are our last days of this, and it's a little bit different now than it was when we were, you know, young and free or whatever. But I still think that we should enjoy this time together where it's just us and where we can really focus on each other entirely. Have at least a few days where you don't talk about the baby too much, and remember who you were before pregnancy. Don't lose sight of her. I think that's really important, especially for people like me who can be obsessive. And I know for my husband and my friends, it's just really important that I don't lose sight of who I am, that I keep my same, you know, my edge, if you will, or my corniness, or whatever it is about me that makes me me, that I don't lose sight of that because I'm a mom or just become like, you know, crazy mom pod person. And so I think a big part of that is making sure that I have, even like if I can, entire days where I don't talk about the baby constantly. Go to a show or concert if you can be comfortable. This we haven't done yet really, but I want to do that. That's a big one that I gotta pay attention to. Spend some time with friends. Another thing, you know, pretty soon it's going to be me and the baby, and I'll be distracted and I'll be like, oh, hi, what are you doing? And trying to talk, but really just breastfeeding or in major baby mode. Or it's going to be all about the baby and I'm not going to be able to make time for those friends. So I think that's important too. Plan some fun outings, and again, try to keep the baby talk to a minimum. So on these outings, when I go out, when I do these things, I need to make sure that it's not all about baby, constant baby. Sorry to rush through, but I think my card's about to end again, so I want to make sure I can get all these in. Enjoy cursing up a storm. This is kind of my last one, but I love cursing. I always have. I enjoy it. I enjoy being inappropriate. I mean, not even enjoy it. I mean, it's who I am, and we already decided I'm definitely going to be the most embarrassing parent of the two of us. I think my husband thought it might be him at first, and we were hanging out with some friends of his, and that was quickly, the kibosh was put on that quickly. Obviously, I do YouTube videos, and I'm pretty out there with myself and pretty, you know, open person. I have my shy moments, and I have things that embarrass me, but in general, I'm the most embarrassing one, and I love to curse, and I love to say things that are strange, and I don't even do it intentionally, like it's just a part of who I am, but I'm obviously going to have to watch it more when the baby comes, or be a little bit more conservative about how I speak and what I say, and especially things that might be socially inappropriate or might be politically incorrect. So I'm running out of time. This is my baby bucket list. I encourage you to make your own, especially, you know, whether you're pregnant or not, you just want kids. I encourage you to make your own baby bucket list, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed my baby bucket list. All right. That's it. I hope this isn't cut off either. Yeah, enjoy it. savor those last weeks, as it's not going to be easy. And, you know, you guys will see, because if I'm running overdue or if I'm getting impatient, I'm sure I'll have some bitch fests. But yeah, baby bucket list. That's my go-to. Bye. Oh, can I get the kitty? There he is. He's so cute. Okay, bye now.